All right. Hello, Mr. TC Lifestyle. How are you? Good morning. And, well, yep, it's 11:11, guys. Make a wish. Where's Robin? Where's Robin, guys? You see it here first. It's 11:11. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Make a wish. It's 11:11. How are you, TC Lifestyle? I'm trying to keep this channel moving the best way I can. How's things going on your channel? How's your watch hours coming along? Because I would think that you would be getting there. It's warming up here. What do you mean? Should be warm down there in Florida, shouldn't it? I was trying to stream on Avid, but we weren't getting anything here. We were not getting anything. Less people are watching my channel. Okay, nice. And here's the thing: would you rather have less views and people that are interested in your content, or would you rather have more views and people that aren't interested in your content? I feel like it's always a bit of a battle here on YouTube. I like, I've talked about so many times, almost every time I come on here, I talk about the Filipino channels because it's true. It's so true. Now, another one last night I unsubscribed to because, like I said, I've been testing a lot of people, just mostly the Filipinos, to see. Oh, I said, interesting. I said, I haven't visited you in 2 months just to see. In 2 months, you not once thought of me or visited me, and I've been live the whole time. So it goes to show you that they're one-sided people, right? So I'm here to destroy Filipino channels, destroy their bullshit, because it does piss me off, and I never will stop going on about it. Especially the other day. Oh, why I don't have the jacket. Oh, I don't feel very appreciated. Why I don't have the jacket? I said, because you don't stay around. You say like done, and you leave. So tell me, what is there to moderate? I know I'm always going on about the same thing on here, but greetings from Greece. Oh, who's in Greece right now? Philip, guys. Philip Cotton is in Greece. Our boy Philip Cotton is in Greece, y'all, on a vacation. So thank you for watching. But yeah, I know, guys, you might be like, oh my god, this guy is. My thing is just, I don't even care, really, honestly. Um, if you come and say hi and you leave, my biggest thing is just act like a human being, right? Like, I think you're here, um, TC, to engage a bit. See what's up. Say, hey, how are you doing? You look like a depressed, drug addicted psychopath. Cool. Um, Hi, mate. Do you watch cricket? No, I don't watch cricket. Definitely don't watch cricket. Um, so what was I saying about the? What was I saying, guys? What was I saying? Um, yeah, just show. Honestly, I would rather have the trolls because, like I said, at least with the trolls, you know what you're fully getting. Instead of like, fake bullshit. You feel me? You feel me, guys? For show, for show. You should watch USA playing this year's World Cup. Yeah, I've been watching. I've been watching the Olympics though a little bit. What's your channel about? You feel me? For show, for show. For show, for show. Keep it popping, guys. We want good vibes over here, okay? And any Blue Jackets, of course, if you feel somebody is out of line, disrespectful, you can most likely send them to space, okay? And give a little warning here. And then anyone, of course, is free to block them. Where is the little the little rocket there? There we go. That's the rocket for if anybody wants to travel to space. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Now, TC, if you're still there, I have no idea what happened, but I think for some reason when I changed my profile picture, I know it sounds weird, but I've been getting uh, a lot more trolls than I normally would, which it doesn't bother me. Like I said, the troll thing doesn't bother me. Um, they always demand the they always demand well, even yeah, they demand it and they but it's for their own personal gain. It's not for, you know, it's not for having any interest in you at all. I have yet to find barely any Filipino. There might be the odd one, but I have not met any Filipino that comes to support because they want to support me, because they like me, because they consider me a friend. They just come to in the hopes that I might watch their shitty video or whatever the fuck it is they're posting, right? But no, we won't be doing that anymore. I'm fine, but my electricity bill came today. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome, guys. Make sure you smash out that like button. Keep it popping here. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it keep it flowing, guys. Keep it flowing over here. Do you live in the Philippines? No, I do not live in the Philippines. I live in Canada. But I like to bitch about the Philippines because they are fake people. They are fake. There's nothing real about them. They don't know how to have a real conversation with people. Hey, Elaine. I'm on here as well, as always, um, bitching about the Philippines. Um, Observer blessings. Oh, it looks like you got timed out. I would have personally sent him to space. But you guys can do whatever you want. It doesn't really bother me. You're Canadian. Yeah, if you want to call it that. Yeah, if you want to call it that. Sure. For show, for show. Hey, Top Cat. That's TC Lifestyle Adventure. TC Lifestyle Adventure. For show, for show. For show, for show. For show, for show. All right, guys, make sure you smash out that like button for me. Hit that run up them likes, run it up. I don't know, Elaine. I don't want to think about food because after I pay my March rent, I have nothing left. So, not that it's anybody's concern or anything like that. It's my problem. Um, so, tell me more about your channel. What is it you're looking for? Go have a look on the channel. It clearly states what is on my channel. If you ask one more time, you're going to be sent to space. That is clearly how trolls move. What's your channel about? It's about big pile of shit. Okay? It's about a big pile of stinking shit after I've had Mexican. That's what the channel's about. There, you got your answer. Now run along and go annoy and ask everybody what their channel's about. Every day there's an annoying troll on here. Oh, what's your channel about? It's about shit, okay? It's about a big pile of shit. So there you go. You got your answer. Don't you guys find that annoying? What's your channel about? Go look. Go look and read what the fucking channel's about, right? Go look at the page. Go look. Go do a little looking, you know? It takes 2 seconds. Never saw the likes. I never saw the likes. Never did see the likes. I know what your channel's about. Oh, what is it about? Is it about like done? I know why people always are concerned about what the channel's about. What's the channel about? I put a lot of info in the description of my videos and people still ask. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I've noticed before. I'm not kidding you. Let's say I could put an ad, right, to hook up. Let's say I'm personal ad. I could say that I'm looking for a woman, and in the description, or no, I could say anything. I could say that I live in China, and they would message asking where I live, and it could be written in the title. People don't read anything. They don't. It's just like, come on now. But that's what I'm going to say from now on. When people ask what the channel's about, I'm going to say it's a pile of shit. That's what it's about. No woman would hook up with you. Wonderful. That's good. That's great. I really could care less, right? We know you're a troll, right? We know you're a troll, asshole, right? This is your channel, a channel with nothing. Yeah? This is what you call an asshole channel, right? Do you see that? That's what you call an asshole in life. Someone that won't get very far because they don't know how to treat other people. So, my advice to you, fall down the fucking steps. And I hope you break every fucking bone in your body. How about that, motherfucker? Piece of shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I was saying to these guys, ever since I changed my profile picture, I've had, every time I go live, there's like 99 trolls. But I was saying, I would still rather have the trolls than have those fucking fake Filipinos on the channel saying, oh, like done. Oh, beautiful sharing. Oh, your grandmother just died. Beautiful sharing. Beautiful sharing. Get their ass. You guys, you always you always know when it's a troll. Always. A troll always says, and I don't get it. Trolls always say, what's this channel about? What's this channel about? I knew it was coming. Always. They have this certain lingo that they like to say. You always know. And you know what? We should start when you guys suspect a troll, we should put up a little symbol or something. Like, oh, an alert. Ah, ah, troll alert. And I don't want to hear it about my lighters. Yes, honey. You send them to outer space. You ask them, you say, would you like a free trip to space? Because if you continue, you're going to get one. Right? You're going to get one. Where's the I'm here on Avid. There we go. Free trip to space, y'all. Which means you will be permanently blocked. Yes, honey. We block your ass. Okay, guys. Here's a question for you. Would you rather have commercials or like what they're doing here? So this is a movie channel, and I don't really like that they do this, but they just this is their break for 2 minutes, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I think I'd rather just be more engaged in actually watching some commercials than just the screen like that for 2 minutes playing music. What do you guys think? What would you rather? Hold on, guys. Y'all still there? We got 7 million in the house. Any more trolls want to come? What were you up to, Elaine? Robin, yesterday? Didn't hear from you yesterday. I think I told Elaine this morning, but I didn't tell you, Miss Robin. There was a car fire next door here last night at 3:30 a.m. And at first, I thought their home was engulfed in flames. Luckily, it was their car. So these guys next door here, my friend used to say, up until 2 years ago, they had this real nice neighbor that used to live there, and now it's these. Sometimes they'll have the music playing, blaring at like midnight, and your fucking windows are shaking and vibrating because they got their music bass on their car so loud. And they're out there working on their cars all hours of the nights. So, anyways, I'm laying there in bed on the sofa because I couldn't sleep. Just laying on it, and I heard this thud, and I thought, what was that? Where was it? It almost sounded like it came from upstairs, weirdly. And then I heard it again, and I was like, what is that? Something doesn't seem right. And then all of a sudden, I heard the sirens. And as quick as the sirens came, I said, oh, something's going on. So I ran to my bedroom window and I looked out, and I could see the red flames, right? That's all I could see. So I thought, oh my fucking God, like the freaking house is on fire. Luckily, it wasn't. By the matter of time, that's how fast the fire department was. From the time that I got to the door to put my shoes on and grab my coat, by the time I got out there, they had it extinguished. And I went out to the roadway, and of course, there was a bunch of people out, probably the neighbors across the way and stuff, like wondering what's going on. And right away, a firefighter came and he said, "Don't worry, everything's okay. We got it all out immediately." And so what you saw the video was the smoke, the after smoke. I didn't get any actual flames or anything. Now I told Donna upstairs, sent her a video, haven't heard back from her, hiding here, and I just sent Grant a message, haven't heard from him. I was like, "Did you know there was a fire at like 3:30 a.m.?" I seem to be the only one that's observant. You feel me? Fast shout, fast shout. Fast shout, fast shout. I should probably go to the store and get some little bit of food or something. I don't know. I could get that mac and cheese, jalapeno mac and cheese, because that's really easy to make. I thought about making a spaghetti. You know what I could get? A hamburger helper, guys. Hamburger helper. It doesn't get any fucking easier than hamburger helper, right? I don't know. I'm tired of thinking about food and how to feed myself. Maybe if I just, my fat will eat away at itself and I can lose weight, right? Just starve myself. Fast show, fast show. Fast show, fast show. And you know what I find interesting, guys? I've never gotten this before. I'm not kidding you. You know how some channels they'll get like certain things they always say, and I notice some channels they'll get often stop using crack and stop using. I've been getting that one the past few days lately. People saying, "Oh, get off the crack or the meth or whatever." I'm like, I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of funny. There was a comment earlier. I didn't even block them. They were like, "Stop taking meth." I was like, "Okay, I will." But if you guys can believe it, I'm thinking about doing a video. I'm thinking about doing a video. But I don't want it to be. I think that how I maybe could gear it, I don't know. Instead of focusing on it being any type of mukbang or anything like that, it could still be like a type of mukbang, but it wouldn't be much different than what you guys already hear me talking about on here. Because I thought about doing a video and really just doing a little bit of an update of where my head's at with the channel. Just like, you know, I think that's the biggest thing for me, that the really it's never been a mukbang. It's just been, let's sit down and have a meal together. You feel me? You feel me? Let's have a meal together, you know? And so I thought about maybe the possibility of just sitting down. I don't know. We'll see. Sitting down and just having a chit chat. But hi dude, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Smash out that like button, y'all. We only got 5 likes on this video, so come on, run up them likes. Run it up. We got 6 people watching, guys. We're almost. What's for sips day? I got some coffee here. I got coffee. Yesterday, guys, I did try the Mountain Dew dragon fruit, and that is the first Mountain Dew one where I've actually enjoyed it. I found the other Mountain Dew ones flavors that I've tried were, what was it, Baja, and I've tried one called Voltage Raspberry. And those ones are like super, 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 super high and like super sweet. Like when you taste it, you're just like it's beyond sweet. But the dragon fruit one that I tried yesterday, that one was pretty tasty. But I'm on my second cup of coffee. We're just chilling with some coffee. And I should probably go to the store at some point. I haven't really felt like I haven't left here in like a week, guys. I haven't gone anywhere other than to the corner store. It doesn't quite count as really going out, you know. You feel me? Do you feel me? For show, for show. For show, for show. Who do we have on here today? But we keep fluctuating in views here. We got 9 people. Tried to go live on Avid. Didn't even get anybody over there. No, no. My algorithm isn't liking me over there for some reason. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. But you know what? We out here to find new people on the channel, make new friends, guys. Right? We keep moving. We keep moving regardless about how other people are moving. Because what other people do is their business, you know? You feel me? You feel me? And the channel, guys, honestly, it's been so nice. It's been, like, don't you guys agree? It's been so nice. There's been no dramas from this one and dramas from that one and this from that one and that. You know, you eliminate the problem, right? And you see afterwards, oh, interesting, how I don't have problems with others. So, for some of those people, take a good hard look at yourself, right? Take a good hard look at yourself because since a lot of them have been gone, I don't have issues with Robin. I don't have issues with Elaine. I don't have issues with TC Lifestyle or Amy Lou or majority of the people that come on here, right? So my thing is take a look at yourself, right? Before you come for me. Check your lipstick before you come for me, bitch. You guys know I gotta be a little bit dramatic to keep the channel spicy. Keep it interesting, right? Keep it interesting. You feel me? For show, for show. I'm pretty much out of weed, which comes with anxiety. I need to do my taxes, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get taxes to enough to keep maybe pay my rent for April. Right now, I don't care if I have food. When the food runs out, oh well, right? Oh well. At least I'll have a roof over my head for another month. I don't know how much longer I can lay here depressed, guys. Oh, by the way, Robin, I wanted to ask you something, and I think maybe we already had talked about it. I don't know, but the other night when I was doing that long live stream, I actually blocked this person because do you think it's very nice that if you're this person has and my thinking is all the time, you know, even for myself, what words I say, the words we choose, right? Whatever I say, even right now, if I call you a fucking bitch, I chose those words, right? So words do matter. Um, so I'm not being a hypocrite on it or anything like that, but words do matter. So, but I forget where I was going with that. I forgot where I was going with that. I shall. What the fuck was I rambling on about? This place is a mess. Who do you block? I don't know. I didn't block anybody. I hate when that happens, when I completely lose my fucking rant. Damn it. Oh well. For show. Something about Robin. I don't know. I don't even know. You said you blocked something for something they said. Oh, yeah, sorry. So this person, her name's Michelle. She's been coming around my channel since the beginning. But she's never been, and Cricket was there, and Cricket said, yeah, that was a bit rude. And there was no hi or how are you or and you know guys as well, I don't hide the fact that I have depression on here. I don't hide the fact. I don't pretend I'm something I'm not. I'm aware of that. But she comes instead of saying like, and this is again why I have zero tolerance for people now, instead of coming and saying, "Hey, how are you? Good to see you," or and then say, "Are you okay? You seem down or you seem," but no, "You look very depressed." And I said, "You look like a fucking slut who probably likes to take many dicks each and every way that she can." So, you feel me? Do you feel me? Anyways, guys, send that person a space, guys. Uh, why does it show? Oh, somebody already got him. Somebody already got him. That's why I don't been liking my algorithms right now, guys, because one thing that I really am like, you can say that I'm on drugs or crack or something like that, but why people gotta say really creepy stuff like that? That's really gross. That's really gross. But keep on coming. We'll keep removing you, guys. Okay? Keep coming. We'll keep removing you. Robin beat me to it. But there's no, that's the thing. Even people now, people that you think are your friends or you thought even in your personal life that cared about you, there's no care for anything. You know? There's no care for anything. Yeah, that one, that one I don't like. That type of thing. And people coming on here and making up bullshit, right? Saying bullshit things. I just don't understand, though, what it is about me, Robin. That's the thing I've noticed. It's like, at least that's why I enjoy Avid Camper. I really, truly do enjoy Avid because I'm like, you know what? I can come over here and stream or post my videos and there's no hate, There's no hate. It's just good vibes. But always, whenever I've come on this channel, even Mike Nelson. So it must be the way I look or something about me. I don't know. But people always be nasty as fuck with me. They always be nasty as fuck with me. But, oh well, right? Oh well. Oh well, that ends well. Oh, I don't want to walk to the store and it's only like 15 minutes away. You feel me? Fa shao, fa shao. But, guys, you can continue hating. Or you can go watch channels that you do like, right? And I find it interesting because everybody always goes on, well, what's this channel about? Look, when you go to every other live channel, what are they doing? They're doing the same thing I'm doing, right? They're live, they're talking. Look, another person talking. Oh, look, another person talking. Oh, another person talking. Look at that, guys. Imagine that. People being live. Look, another person talking. Now, this is a bit much. This is too much. Like, this is really. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to. I. I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. Ugh. Like, I'm not one just to believe in. Anyways, I don't know why you would make yourself look like that. Oh, scary. I wouldn't want to serve that person. I would feel uncomfortable, right? I might just go to the Save On store, even though it's not. Maybe I'll go live on there. I do like that mac and cheese. Like I said, I could get Hamburger Helper because that would be a cheap meal. And all you need is literally the recipe is just what? It's just the ground beef and that's it. And the package. Now some of them require milk, but that could be a very cheap meal. I feel so out of it, guys. I just need a few cheap things to get me through. All that camping food lasted me like a week. It was crazy. It was damn crazy, child. And now I'm like at the point, I'm like, do I quit weed? I don't know. That might be hard. That might be hard. I don't know if I can handle the withdrawals, yeah. I definitely wouldn't come on YouTube, that's for damn sure. We be knowing that. You feel me? Uh, I hate this weed. Fucking cheap ass weed. You get what you pay for, right? Fa shao, fa shao. I feel like I just wanna. And guys, my sleep has been. I'm not kidding you. It's been. Last night was I got I think an hour on the sofa. Then I got 2 hours in the bed. Then I was awake 2 hours. Then I slept another 2 hours. Then I was awake a couple hours. And now I had just napped again another 2 hours. It's just like, it's just trying to catch up on all this sleep all the time. I don't know. TC is still here. Thank you. This is the amazing Angelic Joshua. Welcome, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Triple T channel. The Triple T and Beyond channel. Welcome, guys. We got Blue Jackets here. And thank you guys for actually moderating as well. I appreciate that, guys. Right? Maybe that's what I should have. My new rule should be, and that is one way to get rid of the Philippine people, completely, guys, is I will just say nope. And if they can't understand English, I'll spell it out to them in Tagalog. And I'll say exactly what it is. You want to come and actually support, be a moderator, be active on my channel, then you can have a blue jacket, right? What do you think? I told one last night, Josh. I went to her channel and I said, well, I know, of course, I'm a little bit of a shit disturber, just a little bit. But I said to her, I said, hey, haven't heard anything from you. So interesting, I said, huh? I said, I haven't been speaking to you on purpose to see if you would come to my channel on your own. And you haven't, which means, I said to her, you don't care about me. I said, all the best to you. And I removed. I removed them now because and you guys can be like, oh, fuck, you're a nasty bitch. I don't give a flying fuck. Show you can be real, right? Show you can be real. Like done, host. Like done. Oh, yeah, my grandmother just died. Beautiful sharing. Beautiful sharing. Now, I'm not saying, guys, that there isn't, of course, as you know, any Filipino channels out there that, maybe there are a couple genuine ones, but it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like there's too many. Josh says, I have 5 girlfriends. And I'm getting over the sickness. 5 girlfriends. Oh, wow. Busy, busy. Busy, busy, guys. I have no girlfriends. 10 million in the house. 12 million in the house. Come on, guys, run up them likes. Run it up. Run it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My house just burnt down. Beautiful sharing. I even got the other day, guys, I'm not kidding you. Somebody said they put another word in front of it, like super beautiful sharing or something they said, or something like that. And I laughed. I was like, oh my God. Hello, Drawings. Welcome back to the channel. Drawings was on my live stream. I think it was last night. Was it last night, Mr. Kraken? I think it was last night. So welcome back, Mr. Kraken, who I believe is a fellow Canadian, if I remember correctly. Thank you for joining. Got some new people on the channel, some new subscribers, guys. We're pretty much almost just hit the 4,800 threshold. So we are just rocking out 200 more to hit 5K here on the channel. We'll hit that milestone at some point in time. When it happens, it happens. You feel me? You feel me, y'all? For show, for show. And get it cracking. Get it cracking, Mr. Kraken. And keep it popping over here. But you see, guys, everyone that has come here, Talentless says, I find the bullshit is in full swing on Instagram. Okay, can you elaborate a little bit more, Talentless Cooking? Because one of the reasons I had actually stopped using Instagram was, believe it or not, was like I stopped using it for almost like a year and a half or longer because I would post stuff and it just seemed like there was a lot of lack. I saw a lot of lack of care. I don't know. There was something that just used to upset me about it. And I used to do a lot of rants on Instagram. But since I do it on YouTube, I don't need to really do it on Instagram. But I would often as well, I was very bad at when I'm upset with something, of course, airing my dirty laundry, which I haven't been doing that since I've been back on there. Um, I've just been posting, just sharing clips and not really investing too much into it or thinking about it too much. But I definitely stopped using Instagram because I just thought, what is the point in this? That's how I was feeling when I would post stuff on there. Um, Hello. Instagram isn't doing well for me. Um, here's the reason I first started Instagram, guys. And if you go look at my Instagram, I always say this. I liked posting. I liked that it was about photos, but it changed so quickly. Instagram changed really quick. It went from, and I was late to the Instagram game. I was really late to the Instagram game, joining in, I think it was like back, oh God, it must be like 12, 13 years ago or so. I don't know, something like that. But I liked it because it was about photos. And then when Reels started becoming a thing, Reels just took over everything and it was no longer about pictures. But I honestly liked when it was about pictures. And it was like, but the biggest downfall of Instagram, as you guys may know it, was when they took likes away. And it's funny because I remember even for myself back in the Instagram days, we were all doing hashtag like for like, right? So it's kind of funny how on YouTube, some people it's like, whatever. But there it was always like for like, right? But I honestly loved about posting beautiful pictures. Like to me, like that's what I enjoyed. I enjoyed going like I'll show you guys right now. I'll show you guys for anyone that's not. And I really had wanted the Avid Camper channel to be a reflection of my Instagram. Um, but when you go to my channel here, how do I get to my channel? So, I've just posted, things that are beautiful to me. Like to me, when I look at my Instagram, I think it's not just throwing up any picture. It's about finding the beauty in things. And that was always how I felt about the channel. And now initially I started it for camping. But even here is a lot of my beautiful photos from Thailand, all kept in a art gallery, kept kind of, but nobody cares about this anymore. But it's still here for me. It's still here for me. Like it's still all my memories kind of and it's all different stuff, flowers I've grown over the years, camping stuff, cocktails, just finding, like I said, finding who's that guy? Finding the beauty in things. Here, I like my own post. There we go. I won't bore you guys any longer. I don't use Instagram, TikTok. I have all of them, child. Oh. Sorry, guys. I should probably put you guys in the in the holder. What do you call it? Oh, in the holder. What's it called? Tripod. Okay, I'm missing a lot of comments. Let me go back here. The people following are so fake. Well, it's just like life in general, talentless. It's like on here. A lot of people are fake. Even people that are supposed to be your friends are fake. But that's the way it goes, right? Instagram has gotten slow for me. I don't have TikTok, Facebook barely gets traction. I don't mind watching Facebook Reels, but I'm not posting anything on Instagram, on Facebook. Sorry. Guys, I'm going into Staples and Walmart. Thanks, Josh. I bet Josh is going to film some content in there, isn't Josh should ride one of those scooters and act all crazy. Wow, honestly, those look great. Bye. You can all tell the kind of channels I support by the content I put out. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Josh. Have fun shopping. Uh, Thoughts on femboys and why? Hi, that's a really weird question. I don't have any opinion on it. They're people like everyone else, and we respect that, right? We respect whether people are feminine or masculine or whatever they are, right? So if they are femme, um, you know, even if it's not for me, I still respect that, because people got to be themselves in life, right? Um, so let's keep it moving, guys. Run up them likes. We only got 10 likes, guys. So run it up. Run up them likes. Run it up. We've had 10 chatters today. So let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, good. At least you're smarter than most Americans. Oh, yeah. I don't really measure. Um, Everybody has different smarts to them. Like for me, I'm not really. Um, I might be smarter in other areas than I am, say, maybe at, I don't know. You feel me? But yeah, I'm not American. That could be also a reason why I'm a little bit more open-minded. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not American, but thank you. I am American, American. Y'all, look at that. Look at that plate of food. Oh, make some banging food, y'all. Like, don't that look good? Fuck yeah. Make some slamming ass food, mother. Look at that. We got some beautiful tacos I made camping. Look at that. Look at that guy. It's not their fault. It's Trump's education system, and he is Canadian. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. Oh, baby. That looks good. Aw, here's Gizmo. Here's Gizmo, guys. He passed away recently. And we used to always say, I don't know why, when you have that pet voice, I'd say, oh, oh, to be the Gizmo. Oh, Gizmo. Oh, to be the Gizmo. I think he was gay. He was my little cuddle buddy sometimes. He was a little sooky. Nice fridge. Oh, thank you. It just doesn't have food in it. It just needs food, you see. Or sorry, talentless. Like, look at some of this food I used to make, guys. Like, look at that. Like, nothing I make or cook now looks like this stuff. You feel me? Like, look at this crazy burger. Like, the toppings are just falling out of it everywhere. Oh, here's another plate I made. Like, see what I mean? Like, beautiful food. I used to really love cooking and had a passion for food, a passion for, doing things right. This was a plant-based vegetarian meal that I was trying to make. What do we got here? More burgers. Very colorful food. I used to rainbow bagels. Kiddo wants a pocket pup. What's that? Is that like a stuffed toy? Here is my version of pasta salad. Oh, I used to make this all the time. This is good. Just a simple, like, simple salad. Like I said, I used to really love cooking. Oh my God, it looks so much better there. I look cute, guys. See, some now when I look at photos, I'm like, girl, you used to look good before. What happened to you, child? Look at that. See, guys, like, look at that. This is my cooking. This used to be my cooking. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to brag, but I do feel like I used to really do a good job on my food. I'm just not on the same level that I used to be, right? Like, look at those. Like, those are fucking amazing. Sandwiches. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that Christmas dinner that one year. T, you can cook some damn good food. Look at this. Look at the see. Do you see, guys, like the like what I'm talking about on Instagram? For me, it's an art form. This is back when I used to spend like $100 on a cheese plate. I would spend $100, guys, on a cheese plate for friends and stuff, and they would bring over cupcake brownies or two bite cupcakes from Walmart. I'm like, girl, that's when I used to make my homemade mulled wine. What else do we have on here? This was a lot of stuff I ate in Bali. Um, in Bali, the frozen yogurt bowls are really popular. I have wings that I've made. Hope I'm not boring you guys. That's from the restaurant that I used to work in. There's a meatball appy that used to be on the menu. I used to really like getting this one. It just comes with focaccia and the meatballs and the sauce. Of course, that's my old view from my apartment that I just moved from. What else do we have more food of? That was something I had in Thailand. See, like the pictures are just very, very colorful. That's a fun one, huh? I'm going to use that one later. Guys, I'm going to make another coffee. I'm going to boil some more water, so just give me a sec here. Fast shout. Damn, my arm has been hurting. Fuck. Y'all still there? Oh, my arm is hurting. Fuck. What else do we got here, guys? What other food have I made? Got a lot of Thailand pictures on here. See, I just love the simpleness of like a lot of places have pools in Thailand, of course. We got all the temples. Okay, guys, I love just like this sandwich at 7-Eleven. It's the crab stick and ibiko. Oh, fuck, I love that. That is like my favorite 7-Eleven sandwich is this sandwich. Crab stick and ibiko is so fucking good. There is a time me and Sean were camping overnight in the backcountry. Sean's a friend of mine. What do we got here? I don't know what that was. Lots of, it's my patio from my last place that I lived. I will certainly, most definitely miss my views that I had there, guys. Like, I used to have such beautiful views. Now I have no view. I have a view of nothing. And my very first apartment, when I lived in Vancouver, my first apartment. This is one of my patios I did one year. You can see very vibrant, very beautiful. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think the biggest thing that I miss, Robin, is having my own patio, having my own. Like, my patio was like my own sanctuary. And even though here I can do flowers and do a garden outside if I want, it just doesn't feel the same, you know? It feels something so special to me to living in and just, having feeling like that's my own space. Here, it's just not the same vibe, I feel. Um, but let's see what else we got here for photos. Again, more stuff I used to cook, very healthy, beautiful, vibrant. It's hard to believe that's even me, huh? I'm so cute. You know you're conceited when. I would like to see haters come for me. I bet you if I put this picture on Grinder, I should put this on Grinder. Guys, I'm gonna put this on Grinder and see how many people message me. Yeah, you should do that, Robin. Absolutely. Oh, oh, something's wrong with my arm. Hopefully it's just cramped. That was a campsite I was at in Squamish. I don't do gardening often, but I'm hella busy, so sometimes forget to water them. Yeah, you don't want to. You gotta. It's a daily thing, you know. Here's different hot dogs I've made. Crazy, right? One, two, three, four, five, six different hot dogs, themed hot dogs. And again, my beautiful patio from. Oh, I miss it, guys. I used to be a great cook, Kraken, but I suck now. I suck at cooking. I've lost a lot of passion in my life, but the thing is the truth is depression will do that to you. Depression will make you lose a lot of desire. And I think that now that's even why I've stopped doing the mukbang videos because I just don't feel inspired by any of it. It's just like, it feels like eating was always an event for me. And it often does feel with most people. Like even my sister, she sends me in a day all these pictures of her food and cakes she makes and things she bakes. And I'm like, we're so obsessed with it, right? We're so consumed with eating. And that's how I've always felt about eating in general, is it always felt like it needs to be this event, which became worse because of doing mukbangs, right? Became much worse when I was doing mukbangs. Oh, my old screen house, guys. Oh, I loved my screen house. I used to sing this song, Screen House Mama. And I love. Robin knows this about me, but I love setting any stuff I have. I loved my screen house even when it was like on its last leg. I should probably get another one. And there's been trips where I've begged. I'm like, They're like, we don't need to put it up, Michael. Like, I remember my friend Sean, and I was like, just let me put the damn screen house up. Like, all my friends were like, no. But I used to like call it Screen House Mama. So I used to call myself Screen House Mama. Screen House Mama, won't you call me by my name? Doom, doom. I'm Screen House Mama. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, what else did I make here? Here we have campfire Korean noodle sauce I made. Look at that. That looks good. What do you think? Doesn't that look yummy? Like, fuck, that looks good. And this is all stuff I did camping as well, guys. Oh, my arm is really hurting, guys. I must have cramped it or something. I think I've been holding it in the same position for too long. What else do we have here? We got, hope I'm not boring you guys to death, chicken wings. Oh, here's when I made pad thai. What do you guys think of that? So when I came back from Thailand, of course, I was obsessed my first time. And so, God, that looks good. I got to screenshot this, guys. And I tried to make it as authentic as possible as I could. And it was pretty good. Which arm? My right arm. It's because it has nothing to do, Elaine, with a stroke or anything. It has a lot to do with because I'm nonstop twiddling my hair with this right hand. And so I think even last night I said, I better stop because I can feel my arm getting sore because I always have it in that position, twirling my hair with my right hand. So I think that's what it is. I need to stop. I need to stop doing that, twiddling. I've even tried to switch with this arm, but this arm keeps to want to go back to it. And all of a sudden I can feel it all cramped up and sore. If it isn't one thing, it's another. I might have to take an Advil. Oh, because that does hurt. Baby. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'll show you guys more pictures if you're interested. This is one of my old free spots that I used to go to. But the problem, it's a beautiful site, but the problem is getting down to it. You got to go down all this embankment and lug everything. And now I'm like, no, ain't lugging stuff down over a bank and fuck this shit. This is an abandoned resort that I was in Panama. So if anybody knows me, and that's something that I would like to, kind of like a little series I would like to try to do on the Avid Camper in the future, because I have visited a few abandoned places in Panama, Taiwan, Thailand. I don't know, I'm really fascinated about abandoned buildings. I don't know what it is, but of course, guys, this is my favorite salad from Thailand. Every place, of course, makes it different, but this is like a pork neck salad. It is my favorite dish that I pretty much order every day in Thailand. If I don't get pork, I'll get it with beef as well. There's some different variations. Everyone makes it different, but this is the typical standard one. Shit, I got to meet up with someone. Thank you so much, Kraken. You take care, brother. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time, guys. This was the abandoned place, guys, I was talking about in Taiwan that I visited back in 2019. Crazy to believe now, 2019. This was in Bali. This was when I was staying in Bali. Beautiful place. The caretaker on this property, he was so nice. He was such a nice guy. I rented this Airbnb. It had two apartments and it had a beautiful pool. It was really quiet. There's the pool there in Bali. Bali was very visually appealing. Like Bali is very beautiful, like very, very vibrant, very, here's again the in Taiwan, inside the abandoned place there. All right, this is of course in Myanmar, guys. So you can see I've been to a lot of really interesting places here in Myanmar. There is thousands of these pagodas and temples, um, and they're just absolutely stunning. And you know, some of them are better than others. And of course, you go in and we have Buddha of the Myanmar people, the Burmese people. Um, Something I'll always remember. This is my favorite dish in Indonesia. This is called martabak. You can get two versions of it, sweet and savory. I didn't quite care for Indonesian food, but this was probably my most favorite thing. As you can see, like Bali is just very, very like beautiful colors. This was a dish I had that somebody said looks radioactive, and I didn't get sick. But this actually, I ate with the guy that I was dating and seeing there, and you know, this was literally just taken from street food, but it was good, and I didn't die. So, but a lot of people were like, "That looks radioactive." This is a common thing that you'll see in Indonesia. I forget quite something to do with prayer. Um, and that was one of the places I stayed at in Indonesia, in Bali, guys. Pretty, huh? That was the Airbnb that I stayed at. I used to go to the country with a friend when we were younger. Yeah, I love that. It's so cool, abandoned places. We can't see them good. Hold it down more. Oh, sorry. So this was the place I stayed at for 3 weeks in Bali. And that's why I had run out of money. This is why I ran out of money, guys. I was staying at this place paying way too much. Like, I forgot, I forgot. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be on vacation for like, you know. Of course, this is Buddha, which has grown into a tree. There's a whole story about behind that. And here was a camping spot in Thailand, but it's too hot. I'm like, there's no way I can camp in that weather. You'll just like sweat to death. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. There's my boy Poom when I saw him. Look at that. This used to be my favorite poutine place in Vancouver. Ta-da. But yeah, I've camped just about everywhere, guys. It's hard to believe I've had this life. It's hard to believe that I've stopped living. That's kind of how I feel, guys. I've stopped living, you know? There's a picture of my sister when she was in Hanoi. It was just a random picture that I thought looked um, beautiful, so I'd asked if I could share it. This is a camping place that I visited, and you have to wheelbarrow everything in. So that's fun. This is the beach, some of the beaches in Vancouver. Okay. This is when I used to go to the beach all the time before work. Have sushi at the beach and then go to work. Starting to get more in. Here's more hot dogs that I've made. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, five different hot dogs. Who dat? Who dat, y'all? Who dat? Who dat? I look so much better. My face is slim there. And I was still a big bitch there, too. That's the crazy part. All right, here's more of the UFO village in Taiwan. The abandoned UFO village. It was really a spectacular place, but this was back when I. This was back, guys, when I didn't I wasn't filming things. I was just taking pictures, and unfortunately, from that trip, I had lost. I think my phone stopped working, so I lost a lot of the pictures from Taiwan. Now, this whole area is more popular doing that now. That's a picture of my niece when she was younger. Again, more places in Myanmar. Beautiful. Um, of course, this is the when I first saw this, guys. I actually broke down and cried. I actually broke down and cried because first of all, it was just like you guys know me. I got to be emotional at least once in a while. So it was my first time being that up close to an elephant, and I just find them, I don't know, just find them so majestic. But what upset me the most was the fact that people were riding on them. And of course, in the past, even in the past 6 years since I've gone, Thai people are educating themselves more on the proper treatment of elephants and not using them to be ride on and not using them for things that are abusive. And because the studies to show and everything, or not studies, I don't, basically they say that if they're if they're being ridden on, chances are they're most likely being abused. Um, and some warning signs to look out for. There is this one channel that I do follow that's Thai, and I watch his channel because he has elephants. But they say that if the elephant is constantly swaying or moving, they are considered anxious. Um, and it's one thing to look out for in their health. But I don't know what it is about elephants. I'm not really an animal activist or anything like that. But every time in Thailand and in Asia, and when I see people riding on elephants, it makes me really upset. I'm just like, no, do not ride on elephants. Here's when I was trying to make, looks like I scared everyone away. I was starting to make a beef stew, a Taiwanese beef stew. There's a picture of me there in front of the God, guys, look how skinny I am. I'm like a healthy weight there. I look clean, I look tidy. Damn, yo. Here's one of the monkeys in Thailand. I'm surprised I wasn't too scared. I was pretty close to this one, but monkeys do freak me out a little bit. Ooh, that was good. This is a Japanese ramen. Oh, so good. This was a picture in the Philippines. I don't have a whole lot posted on the Philippines because I did lose a lot of my pictures from the Philippines. There was a plane that had crashed that me and Sean came across in the water that had washed up. So him and I went out and look at those nachos, baby. How's that for a nachos? Welcome back. I'm still showing photos, guys. Lots of different pictures from here, there, and everywhere. Taiwan again. Taiwan. There's my yummy looking Taiwanese style sandwiches I had made. I was obsessed with these when I was in Taiwan. But do you see what I'm talking about? Is um, the level of quality that I'm able. I used to be able to do. Like I said, when I used to do stuff, I did it as if somebody was ordering it from a restaurant, or I wanted it to be the best of the best. Right? This is also what the first time I ever made beef noodle soup, Taiwanese beef noodle soup. First time ever making it. It was really good. Really, really good, guys. These are some waterfalls in Taiwan. Sorry, not Thailand, but Taiwan. Some really beautiful, 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 stunning places. Of course, there's the tower. Here is also in Taiwan as well. Just stunning. Just stunning, stunning, stunning. That's why I always tell people, I'm like, don't overlook Taiwan because Taiwan is a very small island, but it is very unassuming. Like, there is still a lot of places in Taiwan that I would love to visit because it just has that rustic beauty to it. Stunning waterfalls. Some of the most beautiful waterfalls I've been to were in Taiwan. I haven't seen any good waterfalls in where do you call it? In Thailand because it's usually so hot. They're all dried up. This is when I went solo camping on an island here in my province. So I was on a small boat that was taking me to one of the smaller islands where I was going to do some camping. That was where I was camping there on an island. That was fun. I've done a lot of fun stuff, I guess. You know, here's little mini burgers I've made. Look at those guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Those look good. We ain't playing with those. See? You don't even get that in a restaurant. Like, you wouldn't even get that in a restaurant. Come on. What else we got here? Sorry, guys, if I'm boring you to death. We did dim sum in the middle of nowhere, hiking in the mountains. Like, this is Garibaldi. This is another hike. I used to do a lot of hiking. A lot of hiking. You guys can see it just goes on forever and ever and ever. Oh, this is the trailer I used to rent, guys, back when I used to have money. That was the trailer I rented. All for myself. I used to think nothing to, oh, $2,000 weekend? No problem. God, I wish I was going to Thailand back in those days when I had money. Fuck. Well, at least going more. At least more. I think we're probably coming to the end of this. You can tell by the colors of the pictures. Oh, there's when I moved into my old place. There's one of my ex-boyfriend, Mr. Freddie. Freddie. Oh, Freddie. My little Freddie. There he is again. There is my cute little Freddie. What is that? Come on. Is that fish and chips? Seafood Sundays. That was this is the camping spot Well, we broke up, clearly, dear. This was the spot that I was telling you originally that I had found my free spot, and now it's washed away. That whole area is gone. Crazy. There's a donut burger. God, I must be coming soon to the end. All this stuff is camping, camping, camping. Panama. Panama again. Yeah, this was in Panama. This was time camping with Sean in the snow. We damn near froze to death. When I came back from that camping trip, I was so sick. And this is back in the day when we didn't have proper gear, right? Like we slept on an air mattress. Like, but it was fun. There's my tent in the snow. Maybe I should put a little pick thing together for do a little stream on Triple. Or sorry, Avid. Hiking, snowshoeing. This is when I made chicken and waffles. What do you guys think? My chicken and waffles. Not bad, right? Why is this so slow? What do you think? Not too bad. I had come back from Vegas, so I was trying to imitate um, I was trying to imitate the one that they had made in Vegas. It was so good. Look at this, guys. This was a fungi. Used to find all these really interesting fungi. Look at that. And it even has a face on it. Isn't that creepy? It's like it has two eyes on it or something. But that was a fungus that was growing. God, the pics just go on for days, huh? Oh, there's Lola. 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 Da, 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 da. I'm almost done, don't worry. Casey Musgraves, when I saw her. It's high, high time to let it all go. I've been too low, so it's high time. 2016, y'all. Been missing my roots. I'm getting rid of the flash. Nobody needs $1,000 suit to take out the trash. Ain't gotta be alone to feel lonely. I'm gonna turn off my phone, start catching up with the old me. It's high time. It's my sister again. Let it all go. Okay, we back again. I was like, why won't it connect back? I should probably soon end anyways. I mean, I've been live for a while. You feel me? For sure. Might need to heat my coffee up a little bit more. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end because, well, it's probably time to end. Alright, let's end this. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.